The flood situation in North Odisha continues to remain grim, with swollen rivers, rising water levels and a widening embankment breach affecting communities across several districts. Around 1 million people have reportedly been impacted as floodwaters continue to inundate residential areas, damage crops and disrupt normal life. Bhadrak remains among the worst affected districts, where a major embankment breach has expanded rapidly, growing from around 40 feet to nearly 100 feet in just 2 days. And the strong flow of water has widened the damaged section, raising concerns that more areas could come under flood water if the breach is not controlled quickly. Water Resources Department officials and engineers are working at the site to strengthen the damaged embankment. And instead of relying only on traditional methods, authorities are using iron beams, pipes and tin sheets to reinforce the structure and prevent further erosion. Officials are also taking steps to control the movement of water from the upstream sources, and the irrigation department has also temporarily stopped water releases from the dam, while discharge through another channel connected to the affected river system has also been suspended. However, despite all these measures, floodwaters has already entered several surrounding communities, leaving residents struggling to move out of their homes. With roads and local routes affected, many families are relying on basic dry food supplies while waiting for relief and assistance, and the continuing rise in water levels has also created concerns over access to drinking water, healthcare and other essential services. The flood has also brought education to a standstill in several affected areas, and in Bhadrak district, academic and non-academic activities have also been suspended in 205 schools, while 265 Anganwadis centers have also been ordered to remain closed because of heavy rainfall, waterlogging and ongoing restoration work. While in neighbouring Jajpur, classes have been suspended in 313 schools across 8 blocks covering government, government-aided and private institutions from elementary to higher secondary levels. However, authorities have clarified that the school buildings will remain available for rescue, relief and rehabilitation operations wherever necessary. Schools have also been instructed to ensure that water sources within their premises are properly sanitized before students return, as flood water can increase the risk of contamination. And the crisis is not just limited to Bhadrak and Jajpur. Flooding has affected several other districts across North Odisha, with villages inundated, roads disrupted and relief operations becoming increasingly challenging. Standing crops have suffered extensive damage, while livestock are facing shortages of water, and several major rivers continue to remain swollen. They are flowing above the danger level, while rising water levels in other rivers have added to the concerns of further inundation. The Odisha government has also announced a ₹1,000 crore assistance package for flood-affected people and farmers. Relief and restoration operations are continuing on the ground, with authorities monitoring river levels and vulnerable embankments. But with floodwaters still spreading and the major breach in Bhadrak continuing to widen, the situation remains extremely challenging. And for thousands of affected families, the priority now is simple, that is safe evacuation, food, clean drinking water, medical assistance and rapid restoration of damaged infrastructure. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.